Reading Comprehension 2, the third lecture. Gum, something to chew on. The first paragraph. Chewing for a better grade. A subtitle, Chewing for a better grade. Without doubt, chewing gum is very popular. Annual sales of gum in the USA, for example, are over 2 billion. But perhaps this is not surprising when you learn that Americans, on average, chew about 300 sticks of gum per person a year. Worldwide, the Wrigley Company sells more than 4 billion of chewing each year. That's a lot of gum. As usual, we are going to know the meaning of the words in the first paragraph. Definitions of vocabulary. Chew gum. What does mean chew gum? A sweet candy that chew but not swallow. Chew but not swallow. Swallow is a verb, means to take into your throat something to your stomach. Swallow. Grade, it's a noun. What does mean grade? A mark given in an exam or a piece of school work. Here we have an example. She got good grades in her exams. She got good grades in her exams. Good marks in her exams. Doubt. Be careful that B is silent. It's a noun. A feeling of being uncertain of something. A feeling of being uncertain of something. An example, there is no doubt at all that we did the right thing. This means that I'm certain that we did the right thing. Popular is an adjective. A popular thing means liked or enjoyed by a large number of people. Here we put it in a sentence. This is one of our most popular designs. This is one of our most popular designs. So something popular, something liked or enjoyed by a large number of people. Company, it's a noun. A business organization that makes money by producing or selling goods or services. That's what does mean company. Company, a business organization that makes money by producing or selling goods or services. An example, the largest computer company in the world. On average, adjective, calculated by adding several amounts together, finding a total, and dividing the total by the number of amounts. So an average rate, an average cost, an average price. It's a mathematical process on average. Now Word derivations. Chew can be a noun and it can be a verb. In English language, there are words with the same spelling, with the same pronunciation. They can either be used as a noun or as a verb. It depends on their position and on their function in the sentence. So, chill, doubt, and degrade, these three words, the same spelling, the same pronunciation, can be used as a noun and as a verb. Now, noun and an adjective. Doubt is a noun. Adjective, doubtable. Doubtable. We add to the noun doubt, able, the suffix able, to make or to derive an adjective. Popularity is a noun. Popularity is a noun. So the suffix ity refers to nouns. Popular is an adjective. Opposites. Popular, the opposite of popular, unpopular, like happy, unhappy. Doubt, certain. The opposite of doubt, certain. Uncertain is a synonym of doubt. A lot, the opposite of a lot, a little. Now, we go back to the first paragraph to read it again and to explain in details. Without doubt means certainly. Chewing gum is very popular. Chewing gum is enjoyed by very large number of people. An owl sales yearly sales. An owl means yearly sales of gum in the USA, for example, are over 2 billion. But perhaps this is not surprising when you learn that Americans on average chew about 300 sticks of gum per person a year. Means each a year in America chew about 300 sticks of gum. 300 sticks of gum. So every person in America chews 300 sticks of gum a year. Worldwide, throughout the worldwide, the Wrigley Company, it's a name of a company, sells more than 4 billion of chewing each year. That's a lot of gum. Now the second paragraph, it starts with a very important question here. Why is chewing gum so popular? Why do people chew gum? So why is chewing gum so popular? So the second paragraph will explain this or answer this question. One manufacturer says that it is not only helps you relax more, but it also helps you to stay awake. This is the reason why the American Armed Forces have given chewing gum to their soldiers since the First World War. People also chew gum after a meal to have a fresh breath. It can help fight tooth decay. It can help fight tooth decay too, which may mean fewer visits to the dentist. Now, word definitions. Manufacture, it's a noun. What does mean manufacture? A person or company that produces goods in large quantities. That's what does mean manufacture. Example, faulty goods should be returned to manufacturers. Relax, verb, relax, verb, to become calmer and less worried. To become calmer and less worried. An example, I'll only relax when I know you are safe. Armed, it's an adjective involving the use of weapons. An example, an armed robbery. An armed robbery. Force, it's a noun. Group of people who have been trained to protect other people, usually by using weapons. Soldier, it's a noun. A member of an army, especially one who is not an officer. Now, we have another word definitions. Fresh, it's an adjective. Pleasantly clean. Pleasantly clean. Here, fresh, it has many meaning, but here in this paragraph means pleasantly clean. Breath, noun. The air that you take into your lungs and send out again. Fight can be a verb and it can be a noun. To try hard to stop or to oppose something. Decay, noun. The process or result of being destroyed by natural causes or by not being cared for. Tooth decay. For example, tooth decay. Dentist, a person whose job is to take care of people's teeth. Word derivation, noun and verb here. Manufacture, noun, verb manufacture, the same word. Relaxation, noun, relax, verb. You can see that verb relaxation we can derive a noun by adding the suffix tion. Army, noun, arm, verb. Force, noun, force, verb, or enforce. We put the prefix en before force. It becomes a verb. Enforce. Freshness, freshness, noun. You can see that we add in the suffix nes to derive noun from the adjective fresh. Or we derive a verb from the adjective fresh by adding the suffix en, freshen, freshen. Fight, noun, fight, verb. The same word can be either a noun or a verb. Breath, noun, breathe, verb. Decay, noun, decay, verb. Adjective and noun here. Relaxed, adjective, noun, relaxation. Armed, adjective, army, noun. forceful, forcible, forced, adjectives, force, noun, fresh, adjective, freshness, noun, breathable, adjective, breath, noun, dental, adjective, dentistry, noun, dentistry, noun. Synonyms: manufacture, maker. Maker has the same meaning of manufacture and vice versa. Reason, it's a noun. It's a synonym of cause. Fight is a synonym of oppose. Opposites: awake, adjective, the opposite of awake, sleepy. Armed, the opposite of armed, unarmed. Unarmed, like popular, unpopular. Happy, unhappy. Armed, unarmed. Forced, unforced. Unforced. So the opposite of some adjectives can be derived or can be done by adding the prefix un, which means not. Not. Now we return back to the second paragraph. Why is chewing gum so popular? We are going to know the reason that makes people chew a lot, gum a lot. One manufacturer says that it is not only helps you relax more, but it also helps you to stay awake. So one reason that makes chewing gum popular is done by a large number of people, that chewing gum makes you relax and makes you awake, not sleepy. So now we have two reasons that make people chew gum a lot. It makes people relax and it makes people awake, not sleepy. This is the reason why the American Armed Forces have given chewing gum to their soldiers since the First World War. For this reason, the American Armed Forces have given soldiers chewing gum to make them relax and to make them awake. So here we have another reason. It can help fight tooth decay. So here, word, people also chew gum after a meal to have fresh breath, to have fresh or pleasant breath. So chewing gum makes people relax, makes people awake, and when people chew gum after meals, they will have fresh breath, pleasant breath. So that's the third reason, that when people chew gum, chewing gum makes their breath fresh, pleasant, not bad. It can help fight tooth decay. So it can fight tooth decay. It can help fight tooth decay too, which may mean fewer visits to the dentist, to the person that takes care of people's teeth. So manufacturers of chewing gum say that chewing gum makes people relax, makes people awake, give them fresh breath, and it fights tooth decay, which means fewer visits or no visits to the dentist. Now the third paragraph. But do you know that there is a better reason for chewing gum? It can improve memory. Do you have an exam coming up? Well, revising is obviously a good idea, but scientists say that chewing gum can help too. So the third paragraph gives us another important reason that makes people chew gum, that chewing gum improves memory. Chewing gum improves memory. Let us know if there are word definitions here. We have only two. Revise. Revise is a verb to prepare for an exam. Revise, to prepare for exam. Scientist, it's a noun of course, a person who studies one or more of the natural sciences, for example, physics, chemistry, etc. Now, word derivation, revise, noun, revision. Noun, revision. Adjective, revisable. Noun, science. Adjective, scientific. Okay, now are going to study it carefully. But do you know that there is a better reason for chewing gum? It can improve memory. So there is another reason makes people chew gum, that chewing gum improve memory. So here, do you have an exam coming up? Well, revising, preparing for exams is obviously clearly a good idea. Of course, revising, preparing for exams clearly is clearly a good idea. But scientists say that the chewing gum can help too. So scientists say that anyone has an exam coming up soon should chew gum because chewing gum improve memory. We are going to know how chewing gum improve, or why it can improve memory in the fourth paragraph. Here, the fourth paragraph. How do scientists know that chewing gum can help memory? It's a question. The scientists divided 75 people into three groups. 1/3 chewed real gum. 1/3 chewed imaginary gum. and the last third didn't show anything at all. Then the scientists gave each group different memory tests to do. The results were very interesting. The people with real gum did better than the other people with the imaginary gum. And the people with the imaginary gum did better than those who didn't have any gum at all. Word definitions. Here we have only two: imaginary, adjective, and real, and they are opposites. Imaginary, existing only in imagination, not real, means something existing only in imagination. Imaginary, something not real. Real, actually existing, not imagined. Actually existing, not imagined. Word derivation, verb imagine, noun imagination. Noun imagination, adjective imaginary. Imaginary. Noun reality, noun real, adjective. Synonyms: obviously, adverb, clearly. Result, noun, outcome is the synonym. So obviously, the same meaning of obviously, clearly. So clearly is a synonym of obviously. Result is a synonym of outcome. Opposites: imaginary, the opposite of imaginary, real. Now we are going to discuss, or I am going to explain the fourth paragraph. How do scientists know that chewing gum can help memory? What they do to know that chewing gum can help memory. The scientists divided 75 people into 3 groups. So they did a study on 75 people. They divided 75 people into 3 groups. So each group has 25. 1/3 chewed real gum. 1/3 means 25 chewed real gum. They gave them real gum and they chewed real gum. 1/3 means the second group. We have 3 groups. So group number 1 chewed real gum. 1/3 chewed imaginary gum means group 2 chewed imaginary gum. And the last third means group number 3 didn't chew anything at all. Then the scientists gave each group different memory tests to do. So here we have 3 groups. Group 1 chewed real chewing gum. The second group chewed imaginary gum. And the last group, or group 3, didn't chew anything. After that, when they give them the gum, they gave each group different memory tests to do. The results were very interesting. The people with real gum did better than the other people with the imaginary gum. So the people with real gum did better than the group with the imaginary gum. And the people with the imaginary gum did better than the group who didn't have any gum at all. So that scientists say that chewing gum improves memory, because they did a study on 75 of people, divided them into 3 groups. Group 1 had a real gum. Group 2 had imaginary gum. Group 3 didn't have anything. So the results showed that group 1 did better than the group 2, and the group 2 did better than the group 3. Now, paragraph the 5 or the 5th paragraph. How does chewing gum help memory? Now, this paragraph is going to show us how chewing gum helps memory. So, how does chewing gum help memory? One possible reason is that when people chew, there is more activity in the area of the brain that is important for memory. Another possible reason is that when people chew, their heart beats faster, and so more oxygen goes to the brain. However, the 3 groups all worked at the same speed. They could all work out the answers quite quickly. Scientists say this shows that chewing gum doesn't help you to concentrate better. Here we have a number of words need to be known. Now look at word definitions. Possible. It's an adjective. When I say something is possible, means that can be done or achieved. So possible adjective, that can be done or achieved. Activity, it's a noun, a situation in which something is happening. Activity, a situation in which something is happening. Brain, it's a noun, the organ inside the head that controls everything in the body. Brain, an organ inside the head in the skull that controls everything in the body. Brain. Beat, it's a verb, to make a regular sound or movement. An example, she is still alive, her heart is still beating. So verb beat have many different meanings, but here in paragraph 4 means to make a regular sound of movement. This means the beat of heart. So she is still alive, her heart is still beating. Beating means the regular sound of or movement of the heart. Speed, it's a noun, rate of action. Speed, rate of action. Work out, it's a verb, to find the answer of something. Work out means to find to find the answer of something. Concentrate, it's a verb. Concentrate is a verb, to give all your attention, to something and not to think about anything else. To give all your attention to something and not to think about anything else. That's what does mean concentrate. Word derivations, here noun and an adjective. Noun, possibility. adjective possible, activity noun, active adjective, concentration noun, concentrated adjective, speed noun, adjective fast, verb concentrate, noun concentration. So concentrate verb, concentration noun, speed verb, speed noun. Synonyms: fast, the synonym of fast, quick, rapid, work out, solve. Opposites: possible, impossible. Possible adjective, the opposite of possible, impossible. We put the prefix im to change it into the opposite. Fast, the opposite of fast, slow, slow. Now, the fifth paragraph. How does chewing gum help memory? So, paragraph 5 explains how chewing gum helps memory. One possible reason is that when people chew, there is more activity in the area of the brain that is important for memory. So, scientists say that when people chew, so there is more activity in the brain, and the brain is responsible for memory. So chewing gum gives or makes brain more active. When the brain becomes active, that it improves memory. So one possible reason is that when people chew, there is more activity in the area of the brain. So there is more activity in the area of the brain. This means that the brain becomes active, and we know that brain is responsible for memory. So that chewing gum makes brain active. When brain becomes active, the memory improves. That's one reason. Another possible reason is that when people chew, their heart beats faster, and so more oxygen goes to the brain. So there's another reason, says that when people chew gum, their hearts beat faster. When their hearts beat faster, they breathe a lot of oxygen that makes their brain improve, and so that their memory improves too. So another possible reason is that when people chew, their heart beats faster, and so more oxygen goes to the brain. However, so we know that however is a conjunction, links, joins to contrast ideas. So when we find however in a paragraph, this means that the following sentences contrasts with the first ones. So however, the three groups all worked at the same speed. So this contrasts with what they have just said, that the group with the real gum did better than the group with the real imaginary, and the group with the real imaginary did better than the group that didn't have any gum at all. So however here gives us contrast ideas to the first ones. So however the three groups all worked at the same speed, so they could all work out the answers quite quickly. Scientists say this shows that chewing gum doesn't help you to concentrate better. So here we have another scientist say that chewing gum does not help you to concentrate better. The sixth paragraph. Meanwhile, study experts in Chicago are trying to help students who are taking exams, and the chewing gum is included in their list of tips. They say that students are under a lot of pressure to get good grades, and so they often do the wrong things when revising for exams. Now, meanwhile, it's an adverb, means while something else is happening. That's what does mean. Meanwhile, it's an adverb, means while something else is happening. Expert, it's a noun, a person with special knowledge. Person with special knowledge is an expert. Include, it's a verb, to make something part of something. Tip, it's a noun. Advice, a small piece of advice about something practical. Pressure, noun. Difficulties and feelings of anxiety that are caused by the need to achieve something. Word derivation, noun expert, adjective expert. Noun include, adjective included. Pressure, noun. Pressure, verb, the same spelling. Tip, noun. Tip, verb. Opposites, include, the opposite of include, exclude. Now, the sixth paragraph. Meanwhile, this means that while some scientists say that chewing gum does not help people to concentrate better, meanwhile, study experts, while something is happening, there is another thing happen somewhere else. Study experts in Chicago are trying to help students who are taking exams. So here there are experts in Chicago try to help students who are taking exams, and chewing gum is included in their list of tips, in their list of instructions or advices. So they say that students are under a lot of pressure, so they have difficulties, they have stress to get good grades, to get good marks, and so they often do the wrong things when revising for exams, because they are under stress, under a lot of pressure. Students often do wrong things when revising, when preparing for exams. So we are going to know the wrong things that students do when revising for exams in the 7th paragraph, in the next paragraph. The 7th paragraph. Many students, for example, eat unhealthy snacks between meals. They also drink a lot more coffee and study until late at night. This means that when they take their exams, many students are tired and unhealthy. The experts suggest that students should exercise during their breaks or chat with friends instead of eating. They should study during the day when they concentrate better, they should study during the day when they concentrate better, not at night. Students should also study in a comfortable place while listening to their favorite music. Finally, the student should chew gum. This helps them to relax and keep them away from the fridge. If it also helps improve memory, start to chew now. Now, word definitions. Health. It's a noun. The state of being physically and mentally healthy. When you do not have pain or disease, you have good health. Anyone free of diseases is healthy. So health, the state of being physically and mentally healthy. Health. Snack, a small meal usually eaten in a hurry. Snack, small meal usually eaten in a hurry. Suggest is a verb, to put forward an idea or plan for other people to think about. Suggest. Suggest, it's a verb to put forward an idea or plan for other people to think about. Exercise, it can be a noun or a verb. Here it's a verb, to do sports or other physical activities in order to stay healthy. Break, it's a noun, a period of relaxation, sleeping or doing nothing after a period of activity. Of course, break, this word has many different meanings. But here it's a noun, means a period of relaxation, sleeping or doing nothing after a period of activity. Comfortable is an adjective. Physically relaxed, it's comfortable. Fridge is a noun, a piece of equipment in which food is kept cold so that it stays fresh. Word derivations. Heal is a verb. Health, it's a noun. Heal, verb, health, noun. Snack, verb, the same word, snack, is a noun. Exercise is a verb, also it has the same spelling like snack. Snack and exercise, each one can be a verb and it can also be a noun. Comfort is a verb. Comfort is a noun. Now, health, noun, adjective, healthy. Suggestion is noun, suggestive or suggestible is an adjective. Comfort, noun, comfortable, adjective. Synonyms, words have the same meaning. Suggest is a verb, synonym of suggest, propose, propose, suggest, propose. Suggestion is a noun, proposition, proposition, noun. Fridge, refrigerator, refrigerant. Break, it's a noun, rest, break, rest. Break is a synonym of rest. Opposites, health, noun, the opposite of health, disease, illness, sickness. Healthy, adjective, unhealthy, sick, ill. Comfortable, adjective, the opposite of comfortable, uncomfortable, like popular, unpopular. Happy, unhappy. Here we come to comprehension 1. Decide if the answers to the questions are yes or no. Number 1. Do many people in the USA like chew gum? Here the answer, yes, they do. Because the first paragraph says that chewing gum is popular, and in America, that on average here that Americans on average chew about 300 sticks of gums per person a year. This means that people in the USA like chew gum, because here Americans on average chew about 300 sticks of gum per person a year. Each person in America chew 300 sticks of gum a year. So the answer, yes, they do. Number 2, does the American Army like their soldiers to chew gum? We know that in paragraph 2, that the American Armed Forces have given chewing gum to their soldiers since the First World War. So the answer, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Here we have yes, no questions. When we do not have WH questions, we need to answer with yes or no only. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Because here we have yes, no questions. We don't have WH questions. In WH questions, we can either answer in a brief way or we can give a detailed answer. Number 3. Did the group with the imaginary gum have the best result? or results? Did the group with the imaginary gum have the best results? Is it that? No, it didn't here. No, it didn't. The best results is for the first group with the real gum, not with the second one, the imaginary gum. Did scientists think that chewing gum can help you to concentrate? Did scientists think that chewing gum can help you to concentrate? Here in paragraph, maybe paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paragraph 5, scientists say this shows that chewing gum does not help you to concentrate better. So some scientists say that chewing gum cannot help you to concentrate because the three groups, the group with the real chewing gum, the group with imaginary gum, the group with the did not have any chewing gum at all the three groups worked at the same speed and they could all work out the answers quite quickly. So that they say no, they don't. 5. Do students often study for exams in bad ways? In bad ways? Here, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because here, students eat unhealthy snacks between meals. They also drink a lot more coffee and study until very late at night. So here the answer, do students often study for exams in bad ways? Yes, they do. Number 6. Do students think that chewing gum helps students to remember things? Some scientists or experts say that chewing gum can help students and can improve memory. Can improve memory because when they chew gum, more oxygen goes to their brain so that they can remember things. So, do scientists think that chewing gum helps students to remember things? Yes, they do. Comprehension 2. Answer the questions. In paragraph 2 and 3, how many reasons are given for chewing gum? So, paragraph 2 and paragraph 3, there are reasons given for chewing gum. We need to know how many. So, one manufacturer says that it's not only helps you relax more, but it's also helps you to stay awake. So, first reason number 1, that chewing gum makes people relax, makes them awake, and so This is the reason why the American armed forces have given chewing gum to their soldiers since the First World War. People also chew gum after a meal to have fresh breath. Fresh breath. So number 3, to have a fresh breath. It can help fight tooth decay. Number 4, it can help fight tooth decay. Okay, so in paragraph 2 there are 4 reasons that chewing gum make people relax, make them awake, it makes their breath fresh, and it fights tooth decay. Now paragraph 3. But do you know that there is better reason for chewing gum? It can improve memory. So paragraph 4 says that chewing gum can improve memory. So the answer in paragraph 2 and 3, how many reasons are given for chewing gum? There are 5 reasons. There are 5 reasons given for chewing gum in paragraph 2 and 3. So there are 5 reasons. The 5 reasons are: chewing gum make people relax, awake. Number 2, it makes their breath fresh. It fights tooth decay, and it improves memory. That's the 5 reasons given in paragraph 2 and 3. So the answer again: there are 5 reasons are given for chewing gum in paragraph 2 and 3. 5 reasons are given for chewing gum in paragraph 2 and 3. 5. Number 2. In paragraph 4, how many people didn't have any gum? So in paragraph 4, scientists divided 75 people into 3 groups. Group number 1 was given real gum. Group number 2 was given imaginary gum. And the third group didn't given any gum at all. So when we divide 75 into 3, it's 25. 25. So how many people didn't have any gum? 25 people. 25 people didn't have any gum. In paragraph 5, how many reasons are given for why chewing gum helps memory? In paragraph 5, how many reasons are given for why chewing gum helps memory? So now, paragraph 5. I think that there are 2 reasons. There are 2 reasons in paragraph 5 are given for why chewing gum helps memory. So, one possible reason is that when people chew, there is more activity in the area of the brain that is important for memory. So that's the reason 1, that the chewing gum makes more activity in the area of the brain. And This makes memory improve. So that's reason number one. Another possible reason is that when people chew, their heart beats faster and so more oxygen goes to the brain. So there are two reasons in paragraph 5. Reason number one, that chewing gum makes more activity in the area of the brain, which makes memory improves. The second reason, that when people chew gum, their hearts beat faster. This makes more oxygen goes to the brain, and so the memory improves. So in question number 3, how many reasons are given for why chewing gum helps memory? 2 reasons are given for why chewing gum helps memory. 2 reasons. Number 4, in paragraph 6, how many examples of bad study habits are given? How many examples of bad study habits are given? Here, eating snacks between meals, that's the first bad habit. Drink a lot of more coffee, number 2. Study until very late at night, number 3. So here we have three examples of bad study habits are given in paragraph 6. So in paragraph 6, there are 3 bad study habits. There are 3 bad study habits given in paragraph 6. Now in paragraph 6, how many examples of good study habits are given? So in paragraph 6, how many examples of good study habits are given? Instead of eating, they should study during the day, number 1, when they can concentrate better. So studying at day, number 1. While listening to their favorite music, number 2. Listening to music, number 2. Finally, the student should chew gum, number 3. Chewing gum. This helps them to relax and keeps them away from the fridge. So here we skip 1. Thus, the experts suggest that students should exercise during their breaks. So number 1, exercise. Number 1, exercise. Studying at day. Studying at day, not at night. Studying in day, not at night. Then listening to music. Listening to music. And they should chew gum. So here 4 examples of good study habits. Exercise. Study in day, not at night. So listening to music and chew gum. So number 5 in paragraph 6, there are 4 good study habits. There are 4 good study habits. So now we come to the end of the third lecture. So see you in the fourth lecture.